Life is hard. Don't let it get you down. Just hold on till you turn
Thanks
it
for checking us out.
around.
Mike Hill's Law Office. Here with me today is Janet. She is on the leadership team in the firm and my assistant. Welcome.
Thank you.
We have questions from the last video, I believe.
Yeah, so the last couple of videos that you and Allison did, you talked about drunk drivings and the different rights that people have during drunk drivings. And we've gotten a few phone calls from people saying they didn't read me my rights. You know, could you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, in the last 23 years, I can't count how many times I've heard that question or that statement. They didn't read me my rights. On a drunk driving case, there are basically two sets of rights that are implicated. First, your chemical rights, and second, your Miranda rights or your Miranda warnings. The first one, the chemical rights, are usually read at the end of the traffic stop. In other words, the traditional drunk driving traffic stop, the officer asks you out of the vehicle, they have you do a standard field sobriety tests, maybe give you a handheld PBT, and then they'll ask you to take a chemical test, either a data master at the jail, that's a breath test, or a blood draw at the hospital. Before they do that, they read you your chemical test rights. Now, we talked about that on the prior two videos, so go check those out if you want some more information on that. But what people are usually talking about, they're saying, they didn't give me my rights, they didn't give me my Miranda warnings. The right to remain silent and the right to have an attorney basically with you anytime questioning is occurring. So the Miranda warnings are only implicated if you're in custody and if the officer is interrogating you about the crime that they're investigating. And on a traffic stop or a drunk driving stop, you're technically not in custody until you're placed under arrest. So that whole first section of the drunk driving investigation where you're doing the standard field sobriety test, they're asking you for a preliminary breath test, Miranda is not implicated because our courts have said you're not in custody. After you're placed under arrest, they put you in handcuffs, cuff you and stuff you, as they say, and put you in the back of the car, then you're under arrest. At that point, you're in custody, and if the officer asks you questions without reading your rights, then those statements that you make could be suppressed. Typically, they're asking you how much you had to drink, or if there was an accident and they didn't see you driving, they might ask you if you're driving your vehicle. So the other thing that people ask is, if they don't read me my rights, can I get the case thrown out? And the usual response is no, you don't get the case thrown out. If they violate Miranda, the remedy is getting those statements suppressed. So I hope that answers the question. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Clears up the difference between the two.
All right. Defend your liberty, stay free. If you need some help, give us a call. We're here. Thanks.
What I coulda, should. 'Cause in a little while, things will get back to being good.